So, Nikie, Curious Lighthouse Learning Consultancy. Let's understand what it is that you do then.
I help companies to design their own in-house programs, which sounds quite snappy, but obviously there's more involved than that. And there's 4 key areas that I predominantly concentrate on. The first one being management development. You tend to find that a lot of people have got into management because they've been very good at what they've done previously. They get promoted because of what they know, but then they get this team of people, and it's so how do I interact with those people? How do I get the best out of them? And some people are very natural at that, and they will work their way through it, and other people might just need a little bit more help to kind of work their way with it. But what then you tend to find is if you've got a team of managers, is that they're all working at different strengths. And if they understand that, that's great. But if they don't, then you could find that there's some friction in the team because you've got somebody doing one thing and somebody doing another. So you could run separate workshops for them around it, like change management, for example, is a nice kind of isolated one. You've got communication in there. You've got about understanding the change curve, all those kind of things. You could get somebody external in to run a program for you where they take hold of the training needs analysis, the design and the delivery of it, which also can work really well. What I like to do is work with companies to say, you've got a lot of resources here already. And you can do dual development. So not only develop your managers with what you want them to know, but use the resources that you've got in-house to do that. So you can develop people into becoming accredited trainers, for example, and get them to deliver it. Or you can look at different areas of the businesses. And some people, when you talk to them about this, well, I don't want to stand in a classroom and talk to people. But for me, a program isn't about that. It's not about classroom training. It's about understanding the business. It's about perhaps doing some workplace shadowing, getting a mentor. Commercial acumen is one that I think is lost on a lot of companies. But again, the people skills. So there's lots of personality profiling that can be done around that, and having people that understand that within the business and to help them identify it is kind of where I come in.
So do you deliver this stuff as well, or do you more get involved in working with them to design these programs? Is that what you said? Do you do delivery as well?
It's both.
Right, okay.
It's both, because what you'll find is even if you've got a really good in-house team, so you might have some permanent trainers, for example, in a large organisation, or you might have some volunteer trainers in a smaller organisation. But either way, if you get somebody in from outside to deliver on occasion, it adds an extra twist to it. They can challenge. They don't get into the office politics around it. They don't know that, Betty is the troublemaker or Bert is the one who always wants the attention. They're people, and, you can step aside from that. So I think it's nice to have that mix of the two, but also depending on what the company is all about will depend upon what that program looks like, and they're the best people, I think, to help design it and put it together.